Jim Furyk, 2010 champion, getting his day underway. He begins the day 4 shots behind Troy Merritt, and he won here in 2010. He would go on to be Player of the Year that year and win the FedEx Cup.
Pretty good start there, though. Nice little tight draw to that left-hand hole location. He'll have an uphill putt.
Now back at the green, Jim Furyk for his birdie.
He had a lot of opportunities that he missed yesterday in that round. Played good, but...
So Jim Furyk stays 4 shots behind our leader, Troy Merritt, who's about 5 minutes and change away from getting his final round underway at the RBC Heritage.
That's just a moment ago. Furyk, 3rd shot. Get a hole location today, back right, 23 paces on, just 4 from the right edge.
That was from 143 for Furyk.
Billy Ray dialed it in, 3 feet. This should be, a pretty routine, nice birdie there for Jim Furyk. Only guy in the group to birdie the 2nd.
Jim Furyk with his 2nd.
That was from 186. Having to take that out to the right.
Yeah, really well done there. Leaves an uphill putt.
Jim Furyk, though, is the one who's really making a move here. This is at the 8th hole. A past champion at this event, 5 under through his first 8 holes. How about this for Furyk? This for birdie, and to go out in 30. 6 under if he holds it. And there you go. Put Furyk now at 16 under and in front by 1. 4 consecutive birdies for Jim.
So this is going to get a little bit of pressure-packed second 9 for Jim now, when you've just gone out in 30, doing everything right, and that one goes right. Beautiful hop, skip, and jump there by the marshal.
Actually, the other 2 players in this group played out of turn because Jim was visiting the men's room.
Wires down there in front of him. He's trying to hit a wicked cut. Peter, from your viewpoint, where is it? Oh, there we go. It's over the left bowl.
It's over
there.
the left.
Yeah. That's where he has to miss that.
To 10.
Got a lot of room. Pretty flat. Good lie. That had to really look good from his vantage point.
Let's go to 10.
Well, I talk about a course and a good horse. He is the leading money winner here.
As you said, then got into the winner's circle and could have. I thought he might have a sneaky chance at odd major.
To 11.
The straight driver, Jim Furyk, again in the fairway. One of the tougher holes on course today.
Sometimes going out in the 3rd to last group and posting a low number is the best way to get that done.
Yes, I agree. Set a number rather than be in the lead like he has done.
But
8
leaving
times.
yourself 7-footers for par is not a good way to do it.
Yeah, to stay in front.
Might be a nervy moment, Ian.
Yes, and as I said before, Nick, that green is so difficult to read. The grain there is so strong. So back to 15 under for Jim. Loves this golf course, though. Gary mentioned it.
Looking to rebound with a birdie from 153.
Just a tight little 8-iron. Just a wonderful golf swing on it.
Yes, yes. Oh, wow. Put that one aside, and maybe at the end of the day, we'll call that the shot of the day.
Furyk at 12.
Birdie for Jim, and he's back alone atop the leaderboard.
Okay, let's take our club and let's hit it right down in there between the trees. Let's avoid the bunker on the left and get it over in the right center if possible. Everybody likes that one.
Just a little hybrid, Gary.
Get out there about 220. That is perfect. It's a holes cut on the left-hand portion. Remember, this is the green that's supported by the planks. Well, he's hit 11 out of 12 greens so far, Peter Kostis, so he's got the game plan.
I think you're going to enjoy this one as well.
Wow. Wow. This 13th hole today, one of the easier holes, this pin placement, and the green's nice and wet. These guys are just firing their wedges at it. Yeah. He looks good, doesn't he? Looks good, hitting all the fairways, hitting all the greens, button pretty good. 2-shot lead now.
198 yards. This is a 6-iron, I think, designed to take the back of the green out of play, Ian.
It's a tough hole from 198.
Yeah, that's okay there. Not the worst place you can be.
Not bad at all.
I remember there's one English guy who won an Open Championship.
That's where I was headed.
With 18,
18 boring pars.
kind of boring, really. Yeah.
If it's all over the place on a Sunday, then you've got to change it. But if you're still doing it on a Sunday and they're going in, that's you. That's your stroke.
Well, it's like a lot of good putters, myself included. I on a 10-foot putt, I aimed right edge.
Well, just swinging at it very confidently and determinedly as well. I think Jim's going to get the hand on the reins here.
Let's go try 15.
I'm going to lay up to that final little bend in the fairway.
Get to the right-hand side of the elbow. That's important.
That's about as good as you can do.
Well,
there,
I can
Nick.
drop it out your pocket any better than that one. Great angle. Pin is front left.
Here's Furyk's third.
From 111 yards, absolutely perfect angle, and he has bailed out to the right.
Oh no, that just leave. Well, it might spin and come down. It is. Kind of. Oh, that's no fun, that putt. That's 15-footer with 3-footer break. But if it stayed on top of the hill, that could have been an interesting moment.
At 15, Furyk has a birdie putt.
Well, this is a classic. Got to pick your speed before you can pick your break, and you better hit the right speed.
How about that speed? How about that speed? 8 under for the day now, Jim Furyk. And the leader by 3.
You know, we've got the front tee today. This hole only playing 372, as you can see right there in the graphic. So get down there about 260, 270 around the tee. I think he likes that one.
Down the right side, it shouldn't be much of a problem there.
Absolutely perfect. The hole today cut just on the front left of this green over that big bunker. I feel like he's going to hit it close. I think he's got the pedal down, both hands on the steering wheel, and bail it over to the right. That's fine. Pin high. He's going to have 18 feet, 20 feet down the hill. 2-shot lead. We're not going to be shooting at these holes that are in the corners, and these greens are small, so there are no corners.
This is a little awkward one, Gary. It looks like it wants to move left in the beginning and maybe straighten out or even go right at the end.
Yeah, it's going left early. It wasn't even close, was it? All right. Made that nice one on 15, so that's kind of a welcome one, but no, he's only got a 2-shot lead. Boy, he'd love to have 3-shot lead before this thing's all over with. 17, 18 are not what you consider birdie holes.
Right on line there, Peter. Consistent stuff for Jim.
Not backing down.
No. Not a lot of movement in this. Maybe just a foot outside, left to right. Yeah. He's had good pace all day, but for that one bad putt at 11, Peter. Proven quite popular here all week with the crowds and the awesome demeanor. Jim Furyk heads to the last. He is 18 under. A chance of winning his second plaid jacket here.
All right, 18 tee shot.
And that shot by Kisner. That's all he has to tie Furyk.
Well, Furyk backed off his first swing, started his takeaway and walked away, and happy with that one.
Nice shot, Jim.
Did he back off because of the roar for the hole out by Merritt?
No, I think it was just a gust of wind.
He's taking one last look at it, going through his normal routine.
We've seen a lot of putts go in for the last 54 holes, and you never know. Brush this one in, it's all yours.
Easy. He wasn't looking for 3 feet to close out a 4.
Yeah, because it's slippery. There's a tiny little bit of grain in that.
Okay, they've examined it from every angle.
And as well, he looked at Jordan Spieth's tap in on the same line.
63 it is. for Jim Furyk. Exactly 100 starts since his last win. A little pat on the back as Spieth races by. All right, here we are with the whole tournament hinging on this next stroke.
Well, tiny break, a little bit of grain, right to left. A little bit of slope as well. And the breeze, the breeze is not going to do anything, but.
He's won a couple of times on the web.com circuit, but this right here is to change a career, put him in a playoff. Imagine that with the guy that shot 63. This would be 64 for Kisner. Furyk can't even watch. We're going to a playoff.
Guys, we're going to play 18, 17, 18 if necessary, okay? Jim's first, okay?
Watches it for a while.
Yeah, it's probably just not quite turning over as much, but it's perfect. I mean, it hits it out at 275. That's all you can do.
And again, you want to favor that left side.
Don't fan it to the right.
This is a much more aggressive line.
Yeah. Oh, he loves it. Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful shot. It's almost when we saw him hit that same approach in regulation.
Yeah.
He grimaced a little bit like, I know what I did there. And now he had a second crack at it.
Oh, it's good. It's very good.
Wow. Can you believe that?
Snuck in.
Twice in a 20-minute span.
Oh, boy, Jim Furyk. What are they doing to you?
That is incredibly gutsy. Dead center for Furyk. And now we move on to 17.
I would say 7-iron would be his perfect club. It was a little bit into the breeze before. Look at this, right on line. Jim Furyk just 12 feet away from a birdie 2 here at 17. Applying the pressure. Will it come back? Just as we thought, David, it just hangs out there more than you think. First player to be named All-American 4 years in a row at University of Georgia. Member of the winning team for the NCAA championship in '05. This for his 17th win on tour. Two-time RBC Heritage champion Jim Furyk for his 11th birdie of the day. He takes out young Kevin Kisner in a nail-biter. Great stuff. Good to have you back, Jim Furyk. It's been 5 long years.
He just scared that gorilla off his back up into the jungle there. Wow.
Peter Costas, an amazing time for Jim Furyk down there at 17 green.
Well, I looked at when you made this birdie putt, the emotions, the shout out that you gave when the ball went in the hole. It was kind of like the gorilla was finally off your back.
That was 4.5 years of frustration right there.
Congratulations, you earned it.
Appreciate it.